Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins of interest. And today we are taking a look at a brand new project that has just dropped on CoinMarketCap, Crypto Hub. Is it legit or is it a scam? Well, what is this project all about? They say here the most reliable marketplace for trading and promoting crypto game NFTs, right? So when you've got game NFTs, what do you need to have? You need to have a game, right? And I did search for a game, right, for these guys, and they even have a tab here for games. And if you go there, the first game you see is Wings of Fire, right? And I tried to go to Play Store to look for this game and to see if it is actually related to the project. That's a pro tip that I'm giving you right there. We have seen a lot of projects pretending that they've got some sort of utility, whether it's a game, whether it's some sort of service, but that service that they are referencing on app, that they are referencing on their cryptocurrency website, has nothing to do with that cryptocurrency, right? We saw that for Neo Hydrogen, right? So you need to be extremely careful and you need to go and check these things out. So I do see a game in Play Store, Wings of Fire, but it has nothing to do with these guys, right? So I'm not sure what is going on there, but that's a sign of that is very scary, right? Because you go there to Play Store, you see Wings of Fire, you think somehow they are related, but they are not, right? And also, it seems like there is actually no game at the moment, right? There is no game at the moment. Everything is all about coming soon. So you do see Play Store, App Store, it's all about coming soon, right, in terms of this particular project. Because remember, the NFTs are only useful if there is a game, right? Because people are selling NFTs left, right, and center. And you know how I feel about NFTs, right? If you've been subscribed for a while, if you are new, welcome, by the way. But NFTs, majority of them are useless, right? NFTs is like art. So there are a lot of artists out there that no one even knows about. Some of the art, you just pick them up in your department store, in your brick and mortar store for like $2 for next to nothing, right? Because they're not valuable. But a lot of people buy NFTs hoping that they are going to be like the board app, go to 300,000, $1 million, right? But that's not the case, right? In crypto, a lot of people are being scammed by NFTs because people are just selling these NFTs and they are hoping that they are going to have huge capital gains, but that is just not going to happen. So if we just jump in to the smart contract, we do see that the on token sniffer, everything checks out. So they've been around 10 days ago, right? That's something that I wanted to highlight. The contract was only deployed 10 days ago, right? And everything checks out. Ownership is renounced, right? And we did actually, and the liquidity lock is only for 90 days, right? So just keep that in mind. The liquidity lock is for 90 days. It's going to expire on the 3rd of August 2022. That's not a very long time, right? I would prefer liquidity to be locked for at least a year, right? And I also see that another good thing is they don't have any function that will recall the contract renouncement, right? So we don't have any function such as that, which is really good, right? Of course, buy and sell tax is 0, but there is a blacklist function, right? So this is concerning the fact that the contract is looking so clean, but then they added this function, right? This is a scheme function. Basically, not necessarily. I've seen some projects using this for good, right? For example, some projects have had pre-sales where they sign agreements to those who bought in the pre-sales as to how much they can buy and when, and then when they break the rules, they blacklist those addresses. But this project is just launched 10 days ago. They've got a blacklist function, right? This is a situation whereby if you buy a whole lot of this coin, right, they can actually set your wallet. For example, everyone who buys under 500 is safe. They'll be able to buy and sell and all that. But if you buy, for example, 1,000 or 10,000, they can just go and blacklist your wallet, right? And then once it's been blacklisted, you will not be able to sell. And then, but when you're speaking to everyone else on the Telegram groups and everyone will be saying, I'm able to sell, but it's because they've just put in this function, they've executed it against your wallet, and you will not be able to sell. We have seen this in multiple scams, right? So that's a honeypot risk, right, that you just have to know right there. So in terms of this project, should you buy into it? or not? Well, the first thing is there is no game at the moment, and it's an NFT trading game, NFT marketplace for trading and promoting crypto game NFTs, right? And at the moment, there is no game. Right, we have seen multiple projects that come up promising a whole lot but deliver nothing, right? And when they eventually deliver, it's as if they are doing investors a favor, right? But at that point in time, it will be too late, because the price of the coin would have gone drastically down, such that for investors it is absolutely useless, right? So for me, if you are going to be launching a project such as this, we need to see the games ready, right? People need to be able to start playing today, right? We need to start seeing promotions of those specific games today, right? Because a lot of projects have abused, unfortunately, they have abused the fact that you can just launch a website and just relay a story or whatever you want to communicate to the investors, right? And if it's believable enough, people buy it, and then later on down the line, there's no game, there's nothing, and then eventually they'll release some sort of app, maybe some sort of game, right? Nothing. Nothing even the game, the quality is not according to expectation, right? And it just causes the price of that project to just go down, and your money is lost, right? So for me, for this one, I would stay far away from it. But if you're interested into this, I'll just say keep it in the watch list. Watch what the team is doing, right? Because the other thing that you also have to do is you have to check the numbers. So the current holders, we have about 903 addresses, right? We have about 903 addresses, and on Telegram there's about 19,700 members, and 600 are online, right? So normally, if you see like you've got 19,000 members, you should have had at least 10,000 people who have at least purchased the crypto, right? Because people don't just go to a project's Telegram, right? So that might be a sign there that maybe these members are bought, right? And also on Twitter, 23,000 followers, right? You've got 23,000 followers, but only 1,000 addresses in terms of holders. That's a red flag, right? Maybe some bot followers as well there, right? So you need to be extremely careful, right? You need to always check out these numbers to see if things make sense, right? Of course, new projects, when they launch, they buy some followers and all that just for clout, so that investors, when they're coming in, they think that actually there are already a lot of people in here, so it's safe for me to go and join in. But you need to go and check how many members in Telegram, how many members who are actually holding the crypto at the moment, right? And see if all those numbers actually make sense, right? So this is my review for this one, Crypto Hub. Let me know what you think down there in the comment section, right? Like I said, if you want to buy this one, right, you have to wait for them to release the game that is fully functional and that is working, right, before you even consider doing it, right? And if you really want to buy it, I would say at least wait 1 month, right? Wait 4 weeks, and during that time, pretend as if you have already bought the coin. Watch their Twitter, their Telegram, everywhere, such as you would have done if you had actually spent your money, right? That's one thing in crypto as investors that I'm just trying to bring awareness. If you want to invest in a project, treat them as if you have already put your money, and go and ask questions. Go to their Telegram, go to their social media sites, websites, see what they are talking about, how they treat investors, right? So that when you are ready to make a purchase, when you are ready to open a position, you are well aware of what type of project that you're going to be investing into. So if you do this, you are going to reduce the amount of number that you get scammed, right? And you're actually going to be investing into projects that way you can actually expect to get some capital gains, because you'll be having a lot of data, right? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.